Hi, and thank you for your interest in learning about easyCBM, a universal screener and progress monitoring set of assessments available to students in grades kindergarten through 8th. easyCBM includes access to the deluxe version of the writing program Write Right Now that is included in your yearly subscription of the easyCBM district version. In this video, we will take a look at the features within Write Right Now, how students can grow in their writing through the program, how teachers can create and assign prompts, provide student writing feedback, score, and review students' writing over time faster and easier than other methods. We will also uncover the deluxe features such as creating teacher groups and student peer editing that make using Write Right Now helpful to teachers and students. Released in 2021, Write Right Now is designed to provide upper elementary, middle school, and high school teachers and students a way to easily and smoothly respond to provided and created writing prompts, receive actionable and descriptive feedback on writing, and grade writing in an organized fashion, all within one platform. Write Right Now provides the entire writing process from start to finish, and within their own login, students can type their essays, submit it for feedback, and peer edit from anywhere. Teachers can give immediate, precise, and genuine feedback to the student, as well as score the essay according to one of 7 provided rubrics within the platform or a rubric that the teacher adds. Student performance can be viewed through individual student reports to identify how a student is growing in their writing over time, as well as a report that shows how students performed on a specific prompt. Write Right Now is useful in all content areas and can be part of classroom instruction time, and it eliminates many hours of work for teachers. To access Write Right Now, log in to easyCBM and click the Resources tab at the top right. Then, click the Write Right Now link within the Other Applications from the easyCBM team gray box to be taken to Write Right Now. Click Continue. If you have not yet created a login, click the blue link near the top that says Click here to get started. Then select the I'm a Teacher link to register for an account. Students will create an account by selecting I'm a Student and entering in their information. Click the blue Sign In link at the lower portion of the screen if an account is already created. Beginning at the Home tab in the platform, the teacher will see the students in their class, the group to which each student is assigned, the writing prompt assigned, the date in which the writing prompt is due, and the status of the assignment. Is it still in the process of being written? Has feedback been provided and revisions are needed? Has it been submitted by the student and is ready for scoring, or is it a graded assignment at this time? Clicking any of the status icons will display the student's work and allow the teacher to see details about the student's writing. All of the columns can be sorted for organizational purposes and a quick visual of status. Click the arrows at the top right of the screen to view additional students in your class. With students and groups in the platform, creating or assigning students a writing prompt will allow students to begin the writing process in the Write Right Now platform. A selection of customizable prompts are available in the prompt library within the platform if desired for teachers to assign to students. Teachers can also enter their own prompts in Write Right Now to share with other teachers and keep to use in future years with a new class. To select a prompt from the library, click the blue Select Create New Prompt link at the top, and then click the Select Starting Prompt at the top right. Select the Write Right Now library. Prompts are available in various content areas beginning at grade 4, and many include a grade level range. Select the topic drop-down menu to narrow the search. A keyword or words can be entered in the text box if a specific prompt is desired. Select the eye icon on the right to preview the prompt. The prompt description appears in the top area with aligned resources included. Scrolling further, notice the concepts and vocabulary terms that are included with the topic. These concepts can be highlighted in the student's writing after they submit their writing. Click any of the links to view the provided resources to view and download. All of the prompts allow for you to add your own graphic organizers, primary sources, study materials, additional standard alignment to the provided Common Core standards, any notes that will be beneficial to your students as they begin their responses, as well as rubrics. Saving the prompts with the added materials allows you to have a resource library accessible to other current or future classes. Students can include entities in their writing. These terms and concepts can be amended before assigning the prompt to your students. Spanish versions of the prompts are not included at this time in the prompt library, but teachers can add prompts in Spanish if desired. Click Next Step to continue. The next step in the process allows you to select the due date, the minimum number of words that are needed to be included in the essay, and the vocabulary words that you would like highlighted if the student uses them to speed up the grading process. Much of this screen is customizable, allowing teachers to delete terms in any of the 3 columns or add additional vocabulary and concepts they would like right now to highlight in the student's writing when the term appears. You can add a new term as needed. And once a new term is added, it will appear at the bottom of the provided list. The option to expand the vocabulary included in the student's writing is also available. This will include synonyms to words that are added. The last step of the process allows you to select a specific scoring rubric for which to grade the student's writing. 7 rubrics are provided in the Write Right Now platform, and any additional rubrics you as the teacher add in the first step of the process will appear in this drop-down menu. Click the View Example Grading tab to display the selected rubric and the characteristics for which the writing will be scored. Teachers can add an anchor paper into the platform as well in this step if desired by toggling on the Enable Sample Response and uploading it. Another nice feature of Write Right Now is the ability to add motivational words to support students along in the writing process. Options within the drop-down menu and provided text boxes allow for the addition of customizable text. When you are ready to assign the prompt to your students, select an existing group and click Assign Prompt, or click to assign it to a new class. The prompt can always be edited, shared among teachers, deleted, or viewed in the prompt report to identify the average number of words, unique words, and keywords within students' writing on the prompt. When students are ready to begin writing their essays, they will log in to Write Right Now, select an assignment from the Status column, and begin typing their essays in the provided text box. Provided or teacher-added resources, including rubrics, appear beneath the prompt. As students type, their work is auto-saved. They may return to their writing assignment as frequently as necessary until they are ready to submit it for feedback. Clicking the Save icon in the top left area allows for an immediate save prior to exiting the platform if desired. Once the essay is ready for feedback, the student will click Submit. As students type their responses, they will notice a My Stats area on the right side of the screen. This area specifies quantifiable information about the student's writing. This same data is present in their student report in the Reports tab. In anticipation of grading student work, teachers can create customizable, precise, and descriptive feedback in their personal feedback library to include on each student's essay response. Such feedback is designed to not only benefit the student and help them improve their writing, but also to assist the teacher in providing comments quickly and efficiently. Further, the feedback within the teacher's personal library saves and can be utilized and added to over time and can be used with future classes of students. The process to add feedback within a teacher's login to ultimately add to a student's writing begins in the Feedback tab. Selecting Add Feedback to Library displays the following screen, for which one can type a keyword that will display in the second column of the feedback area and a description that provides additional information about the feedback topic. Once the feedback is incorporated, the Use Count column will update with the number of times the feedback is provided to students. Hover over the right side of the feedback row to reveal the icons for editing or deleting the feedback. To add feedback to the student's writing response, click a student's submitted essay from the home area. The student's work will then display. Selecting the Feedback tab on the right allows the teacher to highlight text. Click Add Feedback and select the feedback to add to the writing. To incorporate teacher-created feedback from a personal library identified in the blue boxes, drag the blue bubble to the text box. The pink delete link will delete the feedback from the writing sample if desired. Unique feedback for a particular student can be typed into the given text box. Once all of the feedback is entered, the teacher will click Submit to allow the student to view the provided feedback. Students can resubmit their work for revisions multiple times, and teachers can add additional feedback if necessary for resubmission. Along with teachers providing feedback to students, peer-to-peer feedback is also available in Write Right Now as a deluxe feature. For a peer to provide feedback, the teacher will activate the peer revision process. Click the Submit drop-down menu, Peer Feedback Submit, link, and the student or students who will provide additional feedback on the assignment. As students gather and review feedback, they are able to revise their writing and resubmit multiple times prior to submitting a final draft. Once a student is assigned to provide feedback to a classmate's writing, the teacher will see in their login the notification of the assigned peer. The student to provide the feedback will view in their login the Peer Feedback tab that will indicate the number of assignments to review and to whom the assignment belongs. Clicking the blue Peer Revision tab displays the writing for which the student will add peer feedback and submit for student review. Once the student submits their assignment for scoring, the teacher will click the Submitted tab from the home page and open the assignment, and review the student's performance within the Overview area. The performance link displays the number of words, sentences, and lengths of words in the student's writing. The writing check includes the ability to view spelling and grammar errors in the writing, as well as teacher wording suggestions. Click the Entities link to display, according to the color coding, the people, events, locations, and organizations identified in the student writing. A plagiarism check is a deluxe feature that combs the internet for the text source to identify if any writing is plagiarized. A report is provided when the blue View Report tab is selected. Click the grading link to score the writing according to the selected rubric. Enter a score of 0 to 100 in the text box if desired to assign a numerical score. Comments about the student's writing can also be added in the provided text box. After the teacher scores the student's writing, the student will log in and select the Graded tab in the Status column to view their feedback scores on the selected rubric, as well as their overall writing score. The student will click the Feedback link to see the provided feedback within the essay and comments in the right-hand column. To view the rubric and their writing score, they will select the Grading link and see the rubric. The grading scale is set to 0 to 100, and teachers can calibrate the scores based on the rubric beforehand. The Overview column also contains the student's performance statistics, described previously, that display the number of words, sentences, and sentence length, and the specific entities included in their writing. Entities highlighted in their writing are persons, events, locations, and organizations. Concepts the student presents in their writing are also identified in this area through color categorization. Within the Reports area are two reports from which to choose to view the student and class's performance. The first report to review is the Student Report. This report shows how a student is growing in their writing over time, a unique feature when compared to other writing platforms and programs. To access this report, select the link below the name of the report from the Reports tab, and then select the students for whom you wish to view the report. In this example, we see that Gabby has one graded prompt, that of Science Project Response, and one essay that is submitted but is not yet scored. Her essay entitled Science Project Response displays information in the first graph. Hovering over the bars in the graph quantifies the student's score, the number of spelling and grammar errors present, the entities in the writing, key vocabulary words included, unique words, and the total number of words in the essay, as displayed in the chart below. The quantifiable score column displays the student's 0 to 100 score on the writing response that the teacher entered when completing the rubric, and the qualitative score column contains the rubric, displaying her performance in each area scored. Another feature of the report is the ability to eliminate one or more characteristics from the graph display. Gabby's butterfly essay characteristics display on the graph to the right. Clicking the drop-down menu at the top right corner provides the ability to filter the student's writing by status. And finally, clicking the title of the prompt displays the next report for discussion, the Prompt Report. Selecting the prompt report link from within a student report or from the reports menu and then the name of a prompt provides the following data. Here we see, for the specified writing prompt, the average number of words included for the prompt identified from the word count column, the number of unique words in the essay averaged together from those who submitted their writing, and the average number of keywords identified. And like the student report, the prompt report allows for the ability to eliminate one or more characteristics from the graph display. Further, clicking the drop-down menu at the top right corner provides the ability to filter the student's writing by status. And lastly, selecting a student's name provides that student report. The student report can be downloaded for printing to review with the student, administrators, or parents. Within the teacher's login on the Home tab, hover over the student's assigned prompt to reveal a download icon. A PDF will then display that shows the prompt, the student's response, the performance, concepts and entities, and the overall score and feedback provided. This next portion of the video will address the steps for creating student and teacher groups and accessing the help area within the Write Right Now platform. Write Right Now is a self-rostering program. Students will create their individual account and then connect with their teacher through a teacher-created class code. Once the student creates their account and logs in, they will begin at the home screen and click their name. Then they will select Enter Class Code and type in the code that the teacher provides them from their login. Finally, the student will click Connect. Student rosters will not transfer from easyCBM. To organize students within a group, click the Groups tab from the home screen. Then click the blue Create New Group tab at the top and enter a name for the group. Determine a class code for the students to enter from their login to connect with the teacher and view their assignments, feedback, and reports. Select the students in the class who will be part of this group and click Add. Once a student group is created, click the three dots near the group name. To view the students in the group, change the group name or the code students use to join the group, or to delete the group. The Students tab in the menu options provides teachers the ability to select to view the students within a particular group as well as search for a student. Type in the student's name in the provided text box to locate the student and view the groups in which they reside. Click the circular reset button on the left to reset to again view all students in all classes. Selecting a student provides the option to delete them from the group and view their individual student report. Sharing writing prompts and resources within the writing prompts are benefits of being a member of a teacher group in Write Right Now, a deluxe feature of the platform. Similar to the student groups, a teacher will create a teacher group and provide other teachers the code for which to join. To join or create a group, click the Teacher Groups link from the Home tab. Then select the blue Create New Teacher Group link, create a name for the group, type a code for the teachers to access to join the group, and then you can enter information about the group. When you are done, click Create Group. Once the group is created, view the teachers in the group and the available prompt. If you decide to separate from the group, the Leave Group option is available. To learn more about the features in Write Right Now or to answer how-to questions in the platform, visit the Help Desk, accessed from the home page. On the home screen, click the Help option in the left menu. The Help topics will open in a different tab. Enter search terms in the provided text box, or click a topic for which to see all of the related articles. Clicking any of the 7 topics will display articles for all of the Help topics. Click each category to view the related articles. Categories include how to update passwords, create teacher and student groups, create and edit prompts, grade essays, student rosters, and viewing and interpreting reports. Notice that each article has screenshots to help you navigate within the platform. To leave the Help area, click either the Home link at the top right, the Write Right Now icon on the top left, or close out of the tab. Be sure to log in through your easyCBM account to activate the deluxe features of Write Right Now. These features include teachers creating and being a part of teacher groups, the ability for teachers to check an essay for plagiarism, the ability for students to provide feedback to each other, and allowing teachers to share with each other exemplar anchor papers. To learn more about easyCBM, check out our additional videos on an overview of easyCBM, the benchmark assessments and progress monitoring measures, the reports for administrators and teachers, the student testing experience, how to order and receive easyCBM training, and CBM Skills, a math practice program part of your easyCBM subscription. Thank you for your interest in easyCBM and Write Right Now. Please contact your assessment consultant or visit us at riversideinsights.com to know more about how easyCBM and Write Right Now can support your students and elevate their learning potential. Thank you and have a wonderful day.